Hello and welcome to Only Wrestle Connect, the quiz show about finding wrestling connections. I am your host, Alex Connors, a very tired host. As someone can attest, I had quite the night last night. And here we are with a brand new show on HCW. Any connections to a Victoria Corrin hosted BBC quiz show are entirely unfounded. Let's start off by meeting the teams. We'll start with our most attractive team captain. Ray, please introduce your team.
Okay, we all know I'm Rate, and that's Frozzy, and we're known now as Team Redacted.
Excellent choice. Team DP, please introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm DP, or DpuizY. I'm joined by Muzza next to me here. And together we are known as the Alliance. You know, very famous in wrestling. What can go wrong?
Yeah, nothing's ever gone wrong with an alliance, so I can't wait to see how it goes down for you. Round one is going to be very simple. I'm going to show you some clues. You have to say what connects them in the least number of clues possible for the most number of points. You only get one guess, though, so you either take your guess or you say next and see another clue. If you guess wrong, I will hand it over to your opponents, but only for one bonus point. So, starting with our most attractive team captain, Ray, would you like to go first or second?
Second, please.
Second. Okay. Team DP of the Alliance, are you ready?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. Round one, question one, clue one. Rhea Ripley. So you can take a stab here, or you can just say next and see another clue.
I think we'll go next.
How we go next, yeah?
Edge.
I've got an idea, but I don't want to say it just yet.
Yeah, I think we've got an idea as well, but I think we'll just go next.
Yeah.
So remember, your answer has to incorporate all the clues, even the ones you haven't seen. So probably a smart idea. Your next clue is Chris Benoit. I apologise, we have a statistical answers here, so Chris Benoit's name may appear. Let's not have any jokes and move right past it. Chris Benoit.
I mean, the link is all there, so... Muzza, what do you think?
I mean, if you've got an idea,
I've got an idea, so I think I'll go for a stab here.
Yeah, we'll go for an answer. Go for it.
Royal Rumble winners.
Can you be more specific?
Rumble winners in the 21st century.
Close, but I'm afraid not. I'm going to give your opponents the last clue, and just for one bonus point, Shawn Michaels. Rate?
Good God. Like, we can confer, can't we? Because there's no...
Yeah, absolutely. You've seen they're working out as well, so...
Did they all... Froz, did they all win from number one? Did Edge come with number one?
Michaels won from 2, did he?
No, Michaels definitely came in. No.
See, I was thinking multiple Rumble winners, but then I was like, I don't know if...
Yeah, Benoit hasn't won more than one.
Or he didn't win more than one, so...
Yeah. I'm sure Michaels... Edge is the one that's throwing, because I know Chris Benoit won from number one. I'm sure Rhea Ripley did as well.
Yeah, I think you're right. Go for
Let's just go with that, yeah. One from the first, well, number one.
Correct. Royal Rumble winners from entrant number one.
And spoiler, you could add to that list, Alex Connors.
That is true. Hence, who's wondering, Alex does look very tired. What a tired looking host. Last night was a very long night, thanks to a Rumble win from number one at an excellent Wrestling and Hinckley show. So, yeah, if I seem a little drowsy, I apologise. Okay, so that was a bonus point steal. Team Redacted, it is now your turn. You ready? Clue number one incoming. AJ Styles.
Let me go for it.
Yeah, no, next.
Oh, yeah, skip. Next.
Prince Devitt.
See, in my head, obviously, we can. I feel like it's Bullet Club style leaders, but let's get a third. I'd probably go for a third just to confirm that.
Yeah.
Next.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega.
We going for leaders of the Bullet Club then?
Yeah.
Let's go with leaders of the Bullet Club.
Jay White, Bullet Club leaders. You are correct. Could have got.
Should have went for the second. Yeah.
Missed out on an extra point by coming in one question earlier. Okay, Team Alliance, back to you. You ready?
Yep.
Your first clue is Kevin Steen.
Right.
I think I own it.
Next.
Yeah, no.
Tyler Black.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll go
yeah,
next.
Go next, yeah.
Brian Danielson.
Are these all like? This is I'm just conferring.
Of course, I will always wait till you say your final answer. Confer away.
Thank you. Obviously these are all Ring of Honor guys.
They're all Ring of Honor champs, but they're also all Ring of Honor champs that have been world champ in some sort of WWE.
That is a good shout. That could be it, to be fair. And then like your fourth one would be someone.
It all depends on. Yeah, it depends because remember last time we lost points because we weren't specific enough. So.
Yes, I think you're probably right. I think it's probably former Ring of Honor guys who won WWE title, WWE World titles.
Yeah, I think it's probably that.
Are you confident to go for that? Because I think either way we're gonna get it wrong if we get it wrong. So.
That's
I think
fantastic.
well, I think it's the case of I think it is I'm pretty certain it's former Ring of Honor world champs who are also WWE world champs.
Yeah, should we submit that then?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Go on, that's final answer.
Final answer. You're going former Ring of Honor champs who became a WWE World Champ.
Yeah.
You are absolutely correct. ROH.
Yeah.
It's thrown off a bit by Kevin Steen, who was Universal Champ, so it's just a top WWE belt. But yeah, you are bang on the money there. I wish they'd all become WWE Champ. That would have made my job a lot easier forming the question. But yeah, bang on 2 points. Back to Team Redacted. Your first clue incoming: Undisputed Era.
Let's go for it, Frozzy. In my head, it's going to be Adam Cole factions, but we'll move on.
Yeah.
But let's go for another one.
Okay, next. The Wyatt family.
Oh, no.
Does not contain Adam Cole. Sorry to give hints there.
So now it's Team NXT factions?
It's NXT, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably need another to confirm that.
Factions from NXT. Yeah, go for another.
Another?
Yeah.
The Band.
The Band? I can't even remember who the Band are. I'm not on about it because 3MB was Heath Slater and stuff, so that isn't the Band. Oh, the Band?
I've not got a frigging clue. As soon as that came, I was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh dear, we probably should go for the fourth because we don't know who the band is anyway.
Yeah. 100%.
Next, The New Day.
Ooh.
It's got. I feel like it's definitely NXT related. 100%.
NXT, New Day started on Backlog, the main roster, didn't he?
We're New Day NXT tag champs not that long ago.
Okay. I feel like if we're going NXT, I feel like there would have been just a tag team somewhere.
You've had all 4 clues. There's a lot of dead time. Gonna need an answer.
Go for it if you want for us, because I haven't a fucking clue. I
feel like iterations of this. These stables have been tag champs in NXT, but I'm probably wrong, so that's what we'll go with.
Okay, that is incorrect. I'll hand over to the Alliance. Would you like to try and steal a bonus point?
Right. Well,
Muzza, you're the lead here. I don't know who the band are.
Luckily, I somehow know my obscure TNA knowledge because that's where the band's from. The band was Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Eric Young. So from what I can recall, I know for certainty with 3 of those teams that the Undisputed Era, the band, and New Day all had tag title reigns that included them using the Freebird rule. I'm not 100% sure on the Wyatt family, That's the only thing I've got right now.
That makes sense because I'm pretty sure the Wyatt family had the NXT tag titles in the early days of NXT, like when it was before, after the game show aspect of it. And I do recall them switching who defended titles.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I mean, right at this point, we got they can't get the point back anyway, even if you get it wrong. So you might as well just throw a guess out.
Yeah, I think that's going to be our final answer. It's teams that, well, yeah.
Yeah. So what was it? So teams who utilize the Freebird rule in their tag reigns.
Yeah.
Teams that utilize the Freebird rule in their tag titles is absolutely correct. Bonus info though, yeah, you were totally right about the band. But the Wyatt family in NXT, it was just Rowan and Harper. It was actually Randy Orton when he joined. Randy Orton, Wyatt, and Harper defended them using the Freebird rule.
Okay.
Yeah, Undisputed Era, all 4 of them were actually the original tag champs, and then later they would just use 2 at a time. But the first reign they had was all 4 with the Freebird rule, and obviously the New Day quite famously used it even in the Elimination Chamber, having all 3 of them in. So that was a bonus point steal to Team Alliance, making it 3-3 points wise. So Team Alliance, over to your own question. Clue number 1, incoming. SoCal Uncensored versus Strong Hearts.
Oh,
Okay.
I've got an idea already for this, but I think we'll let it stew a little bit.
Yeah, we'll go next.
Next, Casino Ladder Match.
I've got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if we want to just go
I mean,
next just to see
The
if
thing
we can
is,
get confirmation.
if we confer, the others get an idea of what we're thinking, and if they don't know, then we give them essentially a hint.
I always know.
I mean, if you have an idea, if you're confident in this,
I'm not.
I
I'm
say
not.
go.
I think we need a third one just to be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Third one,
Please.
Adam Page versus Brian Cage.
I'm sure these.
I think it. If I'm thinking what you're thinking, I think it is.
I think they're all like AEW pay-per-view opening matches.
Yeah, that was my thought. I think that's. I'm strongly sure that is what it is.
I think we should maybe go for that then. I think we should.
Yeah.
Yeah, plug that in as our answer.
So final answer, AEW pay-per-view opening matches?
Yes.
Correct. In fact, specifically, Double or Nothing, but yours is still true. That still connects them all, so I will accept it.
Fantastic.
But yeah,
Thank you.
specifically, this is every opening match to the first 4 Double or Nothings that have existed. Yeah, coming in with a clue missing, so 2 points there. Back to Team Redacted. Your first clue incoming. Alex Reynolds.
Join the Dark Order. What else has he done in his life? We're never getting in the first one, is he? Next. We're never going to get
Especially not when the first one
Tracy
is out.
Williams.
Oh. Kind of know a link, and I can't remember why, and now it's annoying me. Hot shot trainers. Just go next. Just next.
Yeah, next.
Drew Gulak.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a link at all here. This is bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go to the next one, just because it's not gonna
Orange Cassidy.
I'm thinking of Shikara here, and I don't know why. I feel like Muzza and DP are confirming outside of the video, which is cheating.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Cheating bastards.
Clues. You're gonna need an answer.
I don't have an answer here. I'm gonna go with Shikara Ants. Shikara Ants.
That is an absolutely insane correct guess. They are all former ants from Chikara.
Wow.
Pulled that one out of the absolute nowhere.
The worst thing is the only one I could remember as an ant is Orange Cassidy. I just
Yeah.
knew they were all in Chikara.
One for the Chikara fans out there, former ants, and personally, my favourite stable of all time. Well done, ants. We miss you. Okay, so that was Team Redacted's question. We're back over to Team Alliance. Incoming with your first clue. Aries. Or Ares, but I think Aries.
I've got an idea already, but.
Say it then.
No.
By the way, if you win on just one clue, you get a bonus point. You'll get a full 5 points rather than 4 if you can do it off just one.
Nah, well, I
We
don't
can't.
think you
We can't.
No.
You
Not right
can.
now. Not right now.
Wimp.
No?
No, let's move on, please.
Okay, next one is Tyson Kidd. Wonder whether or not that confirms your original suspicion.
It does not.
I knew it was out the window.
I think I've got an idea, but I'll just go next just to be safe.
Okay.
Next,
Yeah, let's go next.
Chris Hero.
Who's your
Yeah,
hero?
I think it is. I think it is what I think it is. So
Go for it. I've got nothing.
I'm gonna go with tag partners that Claudia's won tag titles with. Final answer.
Completely correct.
Good work.
Claudia early tag team champs. You may have noticed at this point that the first clue might usually be the most obscure clue in the connections, and we try to get a bit more obvious, but you never know. Okay, that was 2 points on your own question for Team Alliance. Back over to Team Redacted. Here's your first clue incoming. January 11th, 1993.
I feel like that's something to do with Monday Night Raw.
I was thinking Rumbles.
Go to the next one.
September the 4th, 1995.
Oh,
Definitely.
that was the opening of Nitro. I'm sure it was. That's yeah, because Raw was 1993, Nitro was 1995, and it was in September. It's just the wording of this. I really want to go for it at this point.
If you're confident, mate, go for it. I'll just blame you later. It's fine.
I can't think of how you'd word it though. 'Cause it's like first shows of major companies, first television shows of major companies. That's what I'm going to go with anyway. I don't know the word. Yeah.
So you're going with debut shows for major companies?
Yeah, that debut would probably first show.
Yeah, you could have got it after one. This is Impact. This is Dynamite. That is the first TV show for the major companies. Only
Oh,
two
I
clues
could've got it
there,
after
a
one.
big 3-point swing. I think that is, if I'm right, you're the first person to do a 2-cluer. So well done for being brave. You probably could have got it with 1 clue. You were on the ball
Yeah, you
there.
probably could have done.
Yeah.
So that was Team Redacted with a big 3 points on their own question. Back to Team Alliance. Your first clue.
Look at a 5.
Yoshi.
And that's the out of the window. Let's get a 5. Nope.
Nah, I think,
Next.
yeah.
Yeah.
Frankie Kazarian.
I think next.
I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, go next.
Christopher Daniels.
See, I have an idea, but I'm not 100% sure if it is this.
It's.
But it's the only thing that's connecting all three.
I've got nothing to connect like Yoshi to the other two. I mean, if you want to submit it, you can submit it. But I've got nothing.
I say we may as well just go next and just see what the next name is. Yeah.
Next.
So. Yep.
TJ.
Okay, I think at this. There's only one thing I've got, and I'm hopeful it is this.
Go for it.
So, if you're fine with it, I'm gonna go with former X Division champions. That's my final answer.
Incorrect. I am afraid. I'll pass it over to Team Redacted to try and steal a bonus point.
That's what I was going down the rope. I don't know if Kyoshi won it. Ooh.
TNA.
I think it is Impact related. Yeah, TNA related.
They weren't all in like the same faction, right? You'd know.
No, I don't think so. Was it something to do with Feast of Fired? That's what I'm trying to think. If like they won that. Can you win Feast of Fired? I can't know if you can win Feast of Fired.
Yep, fired though. Don't
Yeah, I don't know if all of them got fired.
I mean, we've got nothing to lose. So.
They all got fired in Feast or Fired.
I'm afraid not. I think this might be the first clue where absolutely nobody's getting a single point here. A lot of them did get fired in Feast or Fired, and they got fired in Feast or Fired, so they could be written off screen to go and play Suicide. All four of them are under TNA's Suicide gimmick at one point or another.
I now understand why TJP was last.
So that was the Alliances question there, but no bonus point for Team Redacted either. Back to Team Redacted for your first clue. Ladder.
Table. Definitely going next.
Beyond Wrestling Audience.
Things Vince McMahon's fell off.
Yeah, I'd go.
On
with
wrestling
next.
audience. Next, yeah, next.
Vince McMahon's Hollywood Walk of Fame star.
What do you mean? Yeah, next.
Finally, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Championship belt.
Look at
The
Muzza.
DDT,
Muzza
the heavyweight, the DDT title that they've all won the DDT title. I can't remember what it's called. The Iron. Oh no.
Super Death Metal. Something.
Nah, it's something. What's that DDT title called? The Iron Man Championship. I'm gonna go with that. It's wrong, but the DDT Iron Man title.
I'll accept it. Yes, close enough. You do know exactly what the connection is here. They've all been DDT Iron Man Heavy Metalweight champions.
Super. Well, yeah, you were close with that, Frozzy. It just sounded
how early
ridiculous
did you
what you
get
said. And I was like,
I thought this might be an obscure one, but I was very happy to see the recognition in Muzza straight away, so he'd have probably got that one.
Muzza's
I
right.
realized these are so obscure, it has to be DDT related. That's it.
Exactly.
You win it, Muzza.
Okay, that is the end of round one, and the scores so far are Team Alliance with 7 points, Team Redacted with 8. Very close indeed. That big 3-point question come in very vital. Okay, round number 2 is our final round, and it's going to be similar, but with one difference. You're going to see only 3 maximum clues. They are going to form a specific sequence, and it's not enough to just tell me what connects them. I need to know what is the 4th clue that is missing. So every time I bring up these clues, where we see the 4th box here, where it says IWGP Junior Heavyweight Title Belt, that will just be a question mark, and you have to fill it in. It's not enough to just tell me what the connection is. So that was Team Redacted who ended that round. So Team Alliance, you are back up. You are first. Our first clue is Capital Wrestling Corporation.
Can I go?
Yeah, it's just good
next.
Next,
Next, yeah.
Titan Sports.
I think I know where it's going with this, but I don't know what the last one's going to be.
I think I have an idea of what it's going with, but we'll just say next anyway.
Yep.
World Wrestling Federation.
I'm out.
No, I think I know what this is. This is this all the names of the specific company?
You've got to name the 4th one, yeah.
Yeah, and the 4th one is World Wrestling Entertainment.
World Wrestling Entertainment, your answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. World Wrestling Entertainment. And I thought this might trip somebody up if they said WWE, which is the parent company name now, but not the next one. They went to World Wrestling Entertainment and then they orphaned the initials later.
Yeah.
So that is Team Alliance there with the 2 points. So yeah,
Nice.
like I say, you might know the connection and you could either hold on to that info to not give away a clue to your opponents or discuss it, but I need to know what's fourth to give you the points.
Right.
Okay, redacted. Your first clue, Jay Uso.
Is he the youngest? No, obviously got Solo. Next.
Goldust.
Jesus. That was
Grief.
left field.
The older brother. No, he wouldn't. That wouldn't. Yeah, I'm thinking of the first round here. That wouldn't be in order. Next. Yeah.
Drew McIntyre.
Have a word with yourself, Alex. What do you mean?
World Wrestling Entertainment over there. What the hell is this?
Must have stroking his beard as well. Oh no.
It does look like your opponent's got it after the second clue, I think. So don't throw your blame my way.
Drew McIntyre.
Come on, guys, not that hard.
Yes, it is, Mr. World Wrestling Entertainment over there. I couldn't even gather what this could be.
No.
Want to hazard a guess, or we just
Goldust, Drew McIntyre.
Good name.
Goldust, Drew McIntyre. Let's go with Rob Van Dam.
I'm afraid not. I'm gonna have to hand it over for a bonus point to your opponent. Any guesses? And remember, I don't need the connection. What is in that question mark?
The fourth one's Hardcore Holly.
No points this round.
Ah!
Instead, with the Assy Junior,
Oh, you
you can tell me the
bastards.
connection. What is the connection?
I got you and the brother at one point. God no!
Heroes tag
What
team.
about Ted? Oh, for God.
If there was a fifth clue, it would be Hardcore Holly. But the first four, the most recent tag team champs with Cody Rhodes. Sorry, you've missed out there. Maybe you can redeem yourself on your own question.
DP's killing me, isn't he?
No worries. It's all good. Oh.
Most recent Ratewrestle references.
I think we'll just go next.
I think we have to, yeah.
Rey Mysterio.
So this, I mean, I've got an idea. Well, not an idea actually, but I think it's Rumble related.
We'll just go next anyway, just to make
Yeah.
sure.
Next,
Yeah, next.
Gunther.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what the next one will be though. So I think this, and I could be wrong here, but I've got an inkling that this is longest Iron Man performances in the Rumble. So I think next would be like maybe Bryan Danielson in the Saudi one.
Yeah.
You go with
I
that?
think that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're looking the Daniel Bryan for the Saudi Rumble Iron Man.
Perfect answer. Longest time spent in a single Rumble, and the answer being Bryan Danielson or Daniel Bryan in the Greatest Royal Rumble. 2 points there for Team Alliance. Back over to Team Redacted for your first clue. Undertaker versus Sting.
Oh no. What's his stink? Next. Definitely next.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston.
We're screwed here, Frozzy.
Yeah, we are massively.
Next.
Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg.
Didn't know. The only thing I'm thinking of is these short matches for championship match. But Undertaker versus Sting's really throwing me. Because in my head, it's Daniel Bryan, Sheamus, so the bands are there.
Yeah, it's
I don't
just
know.
like Undertaker Sting's completely like ruined everything. Because Lesnar vs Goldberg was horrible.
Undertaker versus Sting. Daniel Bryan versus. Undertaker versus Sting is really throwing me for a loop. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg, Daniel Bryan versus Kofi, and then I don't even think are these. I'm going to randomly throw out a guess here, Frozzy, because I feel like you have no clue.
No,
Either.
I've got absolutely nothing, mate.
Brothers of Destruction versus DX.
I'm afraid that would not be a suitable fourth clue. Let me hand it over to Team Alliance. Can you get a bonus point?
Do you have anything?
No.
World Wrestling Entertainment.
I feel like I'm going stir crazy here because I'm thinking in my head, Taker Sting didn't happen, did it? Is that a match that
It may have
happened?
done in WCW.
I didn't think.
Yeah,
of
it
that.
happened in WCW. So
Gonna need to rush you for an answer for a bonus point.
I've got
What you
nothing.
going with?
Should you just pass
I know
or?
they were talking about something about short title matches. So I'm just gonna say Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus.
If this is the answer, I'm going to cry.
No, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus is not the answer. Undertaker versus Sting. How many times have they wrestled?
Once.
Zero.
So they're all yeah.
Oh, the old one time.
He is correct. Brock Lesnar versus Goldberg. How many times have they wrestled at WrestleMania?
Twice?
Twice.
How many
Twice.
times have Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston wrestled at WrestleMania?
Once.
So we were looking for any match that has happened 3 times
Oh,
at WrestleMania.
Oh,
Lesnar, basically.
anything.
Had a number of options. I've gone with The Rock versus Steve Austin, but there was quite a few answers to this one. 0, 1, 2, and finally 3 matches at Mania. So if I'm right, that was redacted question and no bonus from the Alliance. So I think we're over to the Alliance for your own question.
Okay.
Your first clue, Bradshaw.
Okay. I'm just gonna go next.
Stephen Richards.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. I think I know where this is going.
I think we know next though.
Yeah. If you want to, we'll go next.
You want the next one to clear it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly what I think it is. This is the fourth answer is Raven.
The fourth answer is Raven.
God.
The most hardcore title reigns.
See, I sort of knew it was going to be that from Bradshaw, Stephen Richards, but I wanted to be.
Yeah, and I do think this throws a lot of people because you might expect that Crash Holly has had the most hardcore title reigns because he obviously racked up a lot in the 24/7 period. But yeah, smart move to get that final answer and make sure who was going to be last. Raven
get like 27 or something silly like that.
Yeah. Beautiful. Redacted. Round 2 is not going well for you. You need to get some points.
You think?
Okay. Let's kick it into gear with this first clue. Rollerball Rocco.
For God's sake.
What do you mean? Rollerball Rocco? What that flipping first answer that? Big Daddy Giant Haystacks flipping. Next.
No, yeah.
Eddie Guerrero. Again, don't blame me. Your opponents look very happy with this question.
Next it.
Muzza does, but he does this and then gets it wrong. So.
Are you going next?
Once.
Next.
Once.
Silver King.
Rollerball Rocco, Eddie Guerrero, Silver King. That's annoying. I can feel there's a. I was about to. I feel like there's a link between these.
Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't.
Silver King, Rollerball Rocco, Eddie Guerrero. Then I feel like Art Bar might be related to this, and I don't know why.
No, I've got absolutely nothing for that. Jesus.
Oh. So
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it's just because just because his name in my head, it's definitely not. But I'm just going to go with Art Bar.
It's actually a pretty good guess, but I'm afraid not the answer, but worth a shot. I'll hand it over to your opponents.
right, so I'm gonna take my time with this because I'm
Yeah,
not doing the same mistake as last time. I know what the connection all is. I'm just trying to make sure
Go
who's
for
the
it.
next one.
Well,
Yeah, you can say
tell
it
me,
aloud,
yeah,
yeah.
tell me the connection because I'm not sure myself.
The connection is Dark Tiger.
Oh, okay.
The Rollerball Rocco is Rollerball Rocco, Eddie Guerrero, Silver King. I'm just wanting to make sure I get the fourth one right because I know there's been a couple of Dark Tigers.
So this could be just another one.
Because I made the same mistake with going with Hardcore Holly, and that's not a confirmed answer.
So this could be one of the things where it's like just name another Dark Tiger because like last time it
Yeah,
was
but
like
I'm
name one
thinking
matches.
which order, who
it's
was
in order.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who's next because I know Rocky Romero was one. Ricky Reyes was the most recent one. I know Takaiwa was one. I just don't know who came after Silver King, if it was Takaiwa or if it was Rocky.
Right.
It's between Takaiwa and Rocky. I'm not sure which one's next. I don't.
I'd be leaning more towards Rocky. I feel because I feel like he's not there much.
Yeah, I think. Do we just want to go with him?
I think Rocky Romero. Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky Romero.
It is Rocky Romero. God damn
Damn
it.
it.
Romero, a very good and complete answer there. I loved talking through it. Yeah, these are all people who play Black Tiger, the first four, the fourth being Rocky Romero. And yeah, you named the next two as well. We could have kept going for a few. So yeah, that was a steal there from Team Alliance.
I
for
am
one
being
point. All right.
Same. Just not very well.
Wrestling entertainment.
Saddens me that I'm the showdown's me versus DP, and DP's not helping. No.
Clue number one for your own question, the Alliance. The freaking Deacon.
I mean, I've got an idea already for this, but
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know what we were. So yeah, go on next, please.
Yeah.
Next, Kane.
It's gotta be.
I'm stumped. I'm stumped. So you just go next.
You go next, yeah.
What do you? Yeah,
Festus.
next.
God damn it.
Oh, Kane's thrown me off. Because in my head, I know what 1 and 3, like how they link, kind of.
I
don't know
know
what
three
they-
link.
I've not got a clue. I'm afraid.
I don't know what order.
Okay, I can't give you any more clues, so I'm going to have to ask for a guess.
No idea. No, I've got a pass. I've got nothing.
Let's finally see if your opponents can steal some points in the second round. Team Redacted. Any
Luke
ideas?
Gallows played Kane once.
That's
Freaking Deacon Kane Fest. I'm just gonna go. I don't know if it's Doc or Luke. I'm gonna go with Luke Gallows.
You chose correctly. Doc would have been a wrong answer.
No.
Luke Gallows is the correct answer.
Nice.
Team Redacted steals a bonus point. Yeah, these are all Drew Hankinson gimmicks. He did indeed play the fake Kane. Yeah, in a row. So there we are. That was a steal for Team Redacted. Now it's over
Nice.
to you. Your own question. Clue number one.
We need to get it straight away.
Yeah.
You what?
No.
Is the answer going to be Masawa? That's
We're never getting that.
next.
Kenta Kobashi.
No. I think I know it, and it's going to annoy me because I don't know what order it is. So go for the third one just to make myself feel better.
The third one is Kazuchika Okada, Kenny Omega, and Mitsuharu Misawa.
I think it's Will Ospreay. I think it's 5-star matches. Will Ospreay.
Will Ospreay most Wrestling Observer newsletter 5-star matches?
Oh, thank God for that.
Bringing
Muzza
it
was
back.
lining himself up.
Yeah.
Making it a lot closer. We're within touching distance now, but it is over back to your opponent's Team Alliance. Your first clue is, and this is your last question of your own, the Boss and Hug connection.
Okay.
Okay.
Go next.
Next.
The Iconics.
Okay, this is going next.
I know where we're going with this, but I don't know.
Okay, just next.
Bliss Cross Apple Sauce.
Oh, I hate that team name so much. I hate it so much, that name.
Okay, so we know what it is,
Yes.
but who was
DP
Who-
doesn't like women's wrestling, though, so you might struggle.
I have an
First-
idea on who the fourth one is. I just don't know if it 100% is.
I'm trying to think who took the titles.
Is it? I've got a team in my head. I just don't know if it was. I think it might be them, but
Is it Team Hell No?
No, I'm the
you know
tag team
me so well. No. Do you want me to take this?
You might want to take this one. Yeah, I can't think of a team.
Kabuki Warriors.
Say again, sorry, you cut out.
Kabuki Warriors.
Bang on, the Kabuki Warriors is correct.
Ah,
I could think it was a beat them.
We're in the bin, in the bin.
Because everyone could figure out what the actual connection is, but who can actually remember the lineage of this title? Because they don't care about it, and every random team's won it. So this has been one of my favourite questions. Okay, Team Rate, you're a bit behind. This is your last question. If you get a chance to come in early, you might want to take it. Last question of the whole show. Your first connection, John Cena, 2006.
To confirm, how far are we beyond? Are we allowed to know that?
If you guess it off this clue,
But the next clue we'd lose. Excellent. Let's do this. John Cena, 2006. What did he do in 2006? God damn it.
Got booed out the building.
First title reign of the.
no,
Is it not?
you've got to know. So, well, we need the connection, don't we? John
Like
Cena
his
goes
big
there.
title reigns. Like when did he first win his big title, and then who would be the youngest after? I don't know, like something like that.
When did he return in the Rumble and win at number 30? Was that 2006? And then
First.
you've got to think about who won the Rumble from 30.
Muzza shook his head, so I don't think it's right. He did the tells there.
Right.
John Cena,
I'm
2006.
trying to think what else happened in 2006.
I mean, you can go for the next clue and at least try and make it respectably close.
That is thinking.
There's still no prizes for losing, is there? Let's yeah.
TP being carried to the showdown win. That's what the prize is.
I don't mind that.
John
Muzza,
Cena.
Muzza, have you
In my head, the person I'm thinking of is Edge for no reason. I don't know why. Edge is just the person.
It's gonna have a year, isn't it? You
I feel like Edge 2009 is what's coming in my head. And I don't know why.
I just said,
See
if
if he's
you're gonna
pulled
go
this out
Edge,
the bag.
go with when he returned. Edge 2020 or whenever it was, 2021.
Who else has returned at the flipping before this? This is just straight.
I reckon just go with Edge 2021. Forget it.
I think like there's two answers after that though. That's the trouble. Oh no, it's the last answer. I was thinking the next fucking thing. Yeah, Edge 2021 or whatever. Yeah, let's go with that.
So that's what we're going with?
Yeah. I forgot it's the
Edge.
fourth answer, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm afraid not. I'll go with your opponents.
Oh,
You know,
Right,
what,
do
I feel for the
we
sake
just
of
want to take
it,
our time with this, Cass?
We could do, yeah.
I'm not going to give you the rest of the clues. I know I could, and normally I would for the bonus point, but you already know the scores. Let's see what you can do from just 2006.
So I think this is PWI. I think this is because Cena won it in 2006. He was number 1 on the list.
I mean, if you're 100% with this, then go for it. But then
I feel like
we know that, but we don't.
Well, I feel like it would be 2007, 2008, and then the fourth one was 2009. So
Yeah.
Thanks.
I don't know who's won it.
2009 would be someone in WWE. So it'd be someone who was big in WWE, like in that time span, 2008, like towards the start of 2009. So you'd be looking at your Cenas, your Ortons, Triple H, like Taker, Michaels.
See, when I think 2009, there's a part of me that thinks Jeff Hardy. I don't know if he ever did win it, but
he did win the world title, but
I know he won the world title. But then
the misery.
What are we going with? Let's have an answer.
But then that link.
I'm leaning towards Triple H personally. He had a banger year 2008, and then obviously it's all kayfabe based, isn't it? So
I mean, we've won anyway, so I'll let you.
Okay,
do
sure.
that.
What are you going for?
I will lock in. It's probably wrong. Triple H. WWE as well, or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Triple
okay.
H 2009.
Triple H 2009 then.
Incorrect.
Thank God, you didn't win it in 2009, DpuizY.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought he
Wow.
did. Shit.
Yeah, he did win it.
Round. But as a team, as a collective, should we see what the next clue would have been?
Yeah.
John Cena 2006.
What?
If the fourth answer is John Cena 2006,
The Undertaker
Oh, okay.
2007. Anybody got any clues so far? Nothing? For those of you who did tune in to the last quiz, or at least the one that I watched, there was quite a theme, if anyone remembers it. And the theme was rate, guessing an answer, but guessing it 1 year
year
out. The answer would have been Edge 2008, people who were cashed in on. Because John Cena was cashed in January of 2006. So there was 2 in 2006, because then he was also cashed in later that same year at ECW One Night Stand. So you had Edge at Elimination Chamber New Year's Resolution, and then One Night Stand. These are cash-in victims, and the answer would have been Edge 2008, and I'm fairly certain I heard Edge 2009.
2009, yeah.
As a rate guess, as always, 1 year out. So that is it, everyone. That's the end of the quiz. The final scores, unfortunately, 11 points to Team Redacted, 16 points to the Alliance. A dominant second half, even though we were very close in the first half. I hope everyone enjoyed our quiz. This is the first I've ever put together. If you liked it, share the show so people can play along, comment in the, the usual YouTube things. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope we'll do another one soon. See you next time.
I hate everything.